This particular individual sent me some books. Von Goebel, The Rules, which I'm going to read, and The Privileged Sex. Now, I've skimmed through this one, and I've touched on almost every single aspect of this book, and I never even knew this book existed. Alright everybody, Terrence Popp here with another episode. Live from the Lair! Alright, as you all know, a while back I got a P.O. box, and I went by there and I was kind of shocked at the amount of stuff that I got. And I'm going to read a couple letters I got also, and I'm not going to mention the guys' names who wrote the letters out of confidentiality. And we'll get everything squared away. Now, first one is this. All right. I got this box here. And I was going to open it on film, but I opened it earlier, and I've been helping myself to the Jim Apple, which... It's one of my favorites, and it helps me sleep at night, so love the shit out of that. Now, the thing about this box that sent it over the top was these topographical map envelopes. I thought for sure this was an actual map, but I thought it was pretty goddamn cool, and if anyone can find out where I could buy more of these, please send me the link, because I want them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see. Dear sir, y'all know I'm a sergeant and work for a living, so calling me sir, not really necessary. Hell, you can just call me Pop, because most people have been calling me Pop since, I don't know, kindergarten. Alright, I've been watching your videos for over a year now and have seen most of them. I want to commend you on all you're doing to support our veterans and exposing the slurs that all men have to deal with in their lives. Amen, ain't that the truth? Your conduct is exemplary of what men should be and part of what I strive for on a daily basis to be a better human being. Wow. Those are some nice words, man. Those really are. That's why I do what I do. A lot of my words are true. They come from the heart. And just like all comedy, they're motivated by pain. And it is my intention, if I could spare those behind me that pain, I will. And I'll do it while they're laughing their ass off, and they don't even realize it at the time. Winning! All right. I'm enclosing a small token of my appreciation. Jim Beam. Homemade beef jerky, which I tasted. It's pretty good. I like the spicier stuff. The sweet stuff doesn't really work for me. Let's see. The cherry tart beef jerky was a little too sweet for me, but the other stuff was good. He also sent me a 200 peso Mexican note, which is hilarious. Because I think that's a mid to high level lady of the evening in Tijuana. Just saying. Not that I know anything about that. I also sent a 1 ounce silver American Eagle in case of emergencies. Well, I'm going to hang that all up in the bar. And I thank you for this. I really do. Especially your kind words, because that means way more to me than you'll ever know. Because I take all kinds of shit for what I do. My daughters don't care for it. My family doesn't understand it. I've lost a lot of friends over it, even though I don't really consider them like true blue watch your back kind of friends, but you know, still it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see. The rest of that stuff I'm not really going to go into in this particular letter. Because a lot of it is, gives a lot of personal details and, talks about his personal life, about his pain, blood, sweat, and tears. We've all been there. We all, have our own share of pain, blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm going to be honest with you. Has anyone out there ever picked up a book that was interesting to read, where the characters in the book got to fuck the prom queen, had a lot of money, always won at all of their endeavors, and never had to worry about shit? Fuck no. The best stories out there, to include your own lives, have blood, sweat, and tears in them. And the way you win is you just stand up one more time. You take a little bit more pain than the guy next to you. You go just a little bit farther than those around you are willing to go, and you fucking win. Period. All right. Anyway, thank you for this. I appreciate it to no end. Let's put this back in here and move on to the next package. This particular individual sent me some books. Von Goebel, The Rules, which I'm going to read, and The Privileged Sex. Now, I've skimmed through this one, and I've touched on almost every single aspect of this book, and I never even knew this book existed. Because all of the shit I talk about in my videos are all simple observations. Okay, simple observations I have made, or mistakes I have made, or things that have happened to me directly. So I'm not blowing smoke up your guys' asses. That's just the simple truth. Next one, and this one is a heavy one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see where this is from. Oh, here it is. Okay. This one's from Honolulu, Hawaii. Mr. View. I'm not going to say your first name. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, last time I was in Hawaii, I had some of these. These are pretty good. Macadamias. I got onion and garlic. Can't go wrong with garlic. Okay, cookies and cream, which is more of a dessert nut, which I have no problem with. Okay, got a shirt here. Let's see what it is. All right. All right. Not bad. I like the color. Stay stoked. I like it. I like it. I try to do that every day. Give me two of these. What's the other one say? I not late. Stay on Hawaiian time. Ain't that the truth? All right. He sent me some other stuff. Let's see what we got here. He sent me a speaker for a phone, which I appreciate. I'll listen to my videos when I'm on the road with a better speaker than the one I have. I believe these are shot glasses. Everyone should carry a spring-assisted knife because you never know when you're going to get jumped by dogs or what have you. And somebody has a 120-pound weight advantage on you. One good strike to the bone brings that down to nothing. All right. Let's see. Suck 'em up. Yeah. Titties. Like it. All right. Vanilla macadamia coffee blend and classic coffee blend. And yeah. And a towel. It's a fitness towel. Okay, nice and colorful. I can use it in the gym. Again, thank you for that. Sorry, I knocked the screen. Things happen. All right, next one. This one's a bigger box, so I have to bring it up here. Let's see. And I believe I looked in these earlier. Let's make sure. All right, cutting this one open here. And hey, these are glasses for mixed drinks. Let's see what we got here. All right. Bar glass. Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is fucking awesome. Space Ghost! So I can mentally escape the insanity of this world while I'm drinking a Jack and Coke. Love it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put one of these on the bar so you guys can see them when we film. All right, now I got some letters here. Let's see what we got here. Don't want to show anybody's names. Let's see how it's missing. Okay. Right. I opened these all earlier just to see what we can do. A lot of people send some checks to secondclasscitizen.org. That's great. If they're not made out to secondclasscitizen.org, I can't cash them. But this one actually is pretty funny. A genuine one fuck. So if I have to give a fuck, there it is on a coin. I should get some of these made because this is absolutely ingenious. It really is. I like it. All right, what else do we have here? I think that's it. There's a couple other letters. I'm not really going to go into them. Some of them, talk about some personal stuff that I don't think they want, relayed on camera. They didn't say they didn't want to be written on camera, but just out of respect for these guys that do this, I'm not going to read all the painful details. I get a lot of emails from guys who've really gone through the ringer. A lot of guys have been divorced, haven't seen their kids in, 5, 10, 15 years or more. There's no good side to it at all. All right, let's see. Let's see, you sent me your book on... This guy's from another country, I think. I don't know. Okay, you sent me your book on email a good while ago. Back then, I was low on cash. Now I have $1 to spare. Said I would, and a big thanks for your work. The tide is turning, and the femme revolution is losing momentum here in Sweden. See? It's from Sweden. I didn't know I had such loyal followers in other countries. I'm glad I do. I never thought I'd get an international reach, but apparently I have. Let's see. They seldom mention feminism anymore. The word of the day is liberalism instead. However, other countries seem interested of Swedish way anymore. Isn't that a collective butt hurt? I don't know what is. All right. He's talking about how he's hoping that the momentum shifts in Europe and how the governments are trying to keep a lid on by deflection as usual. But he's telling me that the tide is shifting in the other direction, and we might be facing a perfect storm. Well, I could say I hope so, but I know that perfect storm will entail a lot of bloodshed, which nobody wants. So, anyway, gentlemen, thank you very much. I do what I do because I'm trying to stop these men from committing suicide. I'm hopefully instructing the younger guys out there what to look for, how to countermand the fucking craziness that's going on in the world today. Because I spent 33 years watching these young men just get mauled by the system. You know, I can't tell you how many 18 to 22-year-old guys I saw just get fucking hammered, forced out of the military over bullshit, or left the military to chase their kids and play merry-go-round with the fucking whore wherever they fucking move to. And I watched a lot of guys lose half their pensions to women that they were married to for a little over 10 years on active duty, which is an absolute shame. Because those women never humped one rucksack, never had to deal with one round of fire being fired in their direction, never had to starve or freeze or sweat or suffer the way those men do, especially the grunts I was with. And they don't deserve half of these guys' fucking retirement pay. Because you can't live on half your retirement pay. You basically, if you are married in the military and you get divorced after 10 years, you're going to retire from the military and work the rest of your life. There you go. All right, gentlemen, I have gone on way too long, and I'll talk to you later.